Good morning. Magandang umaga po. I have a little bit of a good news to tell you today. And it has something to do with some foreigners who will be allowed to enter the country now, as we speak. However, I have not seen this in print yet. I just checked the Bureau of Immigration advisory and I did not see anything. But this is what I heard from one immigration consultant. Stay with me. Right now, foreigners who want to go back home, I hear a lot of complaints from people, oh, I miss my girlfriend, I haven't seen my girlfriend. We were supposed to get married and now we cannot get married. Well, now, as we speak, you can do so. And my understanding is, in some countries, they have a special visa for, in a situation where you have a girlfriend overseas and you want to get married, they have a special visa for that so you can go in. For example, in Canada, unless it has changed, you will be allowed 6 months to complete the marriage ceremony from the time you are sponsored by your fiancé or fiancée from Canada. They can sponsor you, you'll be able to get in, you get married within 6 months. I have not heard of anything like that in the Philippines, but there is something similar now. My understanding is this is the procedure you have to take. You have to send your information, letter, application, whatever. You can explore this and look for more information with the PRA, Philippine Retirement Association, I think, PRA. And you will be allowed to apply for an SRRV visa. Now, before you get to that application process, because that has to be done while you are in the Philippines, you will need to apply for a 9A visa. Before you can apply for 9A visa, you're supposed to get a certificate of exemption from PRA. So PRA will be the one to give you an exemption certificate. This exemption certificate will allow you to obtain a 9A visa, which is a tourist visa that will get you to the Philippines. Then you will be required to apply for SRRV. I don't know the requirement as far as how much time you have for you to get married, for you to complete everything, or if you should file your visa application first before getting married, or you should get married first before filing your visa application. Those I don't know, but the details, I will give the name of the consultant down below who you can contact and get more information. But some general information is you will need to present a police clearance coming from your country of origin, where you live, a pension document, social security letter or whatever, as to how much money you are receiving. You have to be at least 50 years old or older, and you need to put a deposit of about $20,000 with, I understand, with PRA. So I don't know what they will do with this money. If they'll deposit it in an account, give it to you, and you get there, I don't know. I don't have those details. The fee for the application is about $1,750, and that is assuming no dependent. I also have a notation here that is if you have no pension. But if you have a pension, if you're receiving Social Security benefit, that may be reduced. The $20,000 may be reduced. Now, there is also a special program for VA, for veterans. I think you need to have a $1,000 a month monthly pension, $1,500 deposit only instead of $20,000, and a fee of $1,400 instead of $1,750. As I mentioned, I will put the name of the immigration consultant in the Philippines. You can contact them via, I don't know if I have Viber contact information or whatnot. They have a local number. You could also contact them using the internet. So you could ask them questions regarding the details, because each one could be different. Maybe let's say you are a foreigner, let's say an American going to the Philippines, but you have dependent of your own, you have children or whatnot. All those requirements, I wouldn't know, he will know. But the good news is that you will now be allowed to enter the Philippines right now. As I said, I did not see this in print yet. I just heard it from this guy, and that's a good news. So for people who really wanted to come to the Philippines, take advantage of that. Now, if all you want is to go on vacation and continue to just spend time with your girlfriend and stay as a girlfriend with no plans of getting married, this will not apply. And what kind of shotgun they will put on your head to be sure you get married, I have no idea. Maybe it's just a piece of paper saying that you commit that you will complete this, or maybe you'll be required to put that $20,000 deposit, obviously, before you go to the Philippines. If you get to the Philippines and you do not get married, your $20,000 may be at risk. I have no idea. Check with the consultant. The name is down below. Contact him. Ask him specific questions regarding your case. The other thing also is, maybe 2-3 days ago, I heard President Rodrigo Duterte saying that 14-day quarantine is too long, and that the Department of Health, or IATF, is now considering or putting together a plan to reduce that to 7 days. But as far as I know, it is not in effect yet. They're very slow. And I have not seen anything in writing other than Rodrigo Duterte saying, yeah, we should probably reduce that. And I don't know anything that comes out of President Duterte's mouth, to be honest, because he may just be joking. But now, when I was listening to this guy from the immigration office, he said that it may already be in effect. I'm not sure about that. And by the way, President Rodrigo Duterte said that reduction, the 7 days, is only for vaccinated, inoculated individuals. So if you're not inoculated, I gathered he meant that you will still be subject to 14 days, 10 days in quarantine hotel plus 4 days at home. If you're inoculated, you just get tested and 7-day quarantine. That's all that is required. I heard, but I may have heard wrong from this guy, that it's now 7 days for everybody, inoculated or not. Inoculated or not, it will be 7 days. Again, I have not seen anything in writing. I just want to share with you some information. So if it doesn't happen, or if I heard wrong, I am not trying to pass fake news here. It's either it did not come to fruition or whatnot. So again, I will put the name and the contact information of the guy you can talk to. Call him and just mention to him that you heard about it from Vlogger Grandpa, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you out. Now, what his fees are as far as helping you with the documentation and all, I really don't know. You can ask him that question too. So that's a little bit of good news. That's good news. Now, from what he said, it's now in effect, although I don't see anything in writing yet about that. So do share this with other people who may have the same concerns as you do, and I will pass along information as I get them. And I will appreciate it if you can share this with other people who have the same need. And do click like and subscribe to my channel unless you have already done so. Thank you so much. Make it a great day, and God bless.